maybe for the first time, it just felt like things were slipping through my hands and I couldn't do anything to control the situation. And that I couldn't do anything about it. And that feeling when something bad's happening and you can't do anything to control it, you feel powerless, useless, hopeless. But then sometimes you just have to let things go. Because that's what life is. It's about moving through experiences. Or going through experiences and coming out the other end stronger. But then you think, what the hell is actually going on? And it's just, when you say to someone, please don't go, how will I live without you? And then that other person so easily says, you'll be just fine. No one dies without anyone. And just in that split second or minute, you just think, is this really happening? You're trying to deny what's going on, but it is really happening. Because one maybe doesn't want to face up to a situation and maybe perhaps it's just better to deny it. But then eventually you do have to face the reality of it, that person's then gone, left you forever. Even though you want to. But unfortunately life is not that simple and straightforward but you stay in the hope that one day that person will come back. Hope that person will come back. Hope. But they don't. And life keeps going. But it just feels that you have come to a standstill. That time has stopped. And you're lost in a maze somewhere, trying to find your way out, but you can't. Because there's no opening to get out of that maze. And to then almost restart your life is just maybe feels like near to impossible, but you have to, Because life goes on. You have to go about somehow your daily routine and daily things that you normally would do. And sometimes you do think, what's the point? But you only get one life, and it shouldn't be wasted. It should definitely not be wasted no matter what. So then you normally go about your daily routine, trying to, just speak to people, try and change your mindset, laugh, anything. But then when you come home, when you sit down, and then you just think, what exactly happened? Why did it happen? And just things just keep going round and round in your head. The questions keep building up, but you can never find the answers. And that is the most difficult process. And then you somehow have to literally pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and kickstart yourself again, and get on with life. Because life is full of experiences, and experiences are supposed to make you stronger when you come out the other side. But how much pain can one physically take? Not knowing what's in store for them for the future. But you just have to keep going and focus maybe on the other important things in your life, in the hope. And hope is all there is that somewhere at some point there's light at the end of the tunnel. And you hope for better days.